4 turnovers.
Yep, so that is a stat that Coach Paulus is all about.
That's a great ratio.
Now we have a whistle, and Wally Ritecki, veteran official, going to step in between.
Yes, Gavorka and Obioha were getting a little intense there, so I think he wanted to just talk to both guys and make sure nothing escalates.
And that's 24, Kevin Carpenter. He is the one now buying up with Harlan.
Yeah.
So Obioha, we know he does not take a step back. Entry pass knocked away.
He was able to go around it.
5 fresh players for the Purple Eagles are at the scorer's table. Lob pass down low. Harlan, very smart, tipped it in.
Yeah,
Then we have a shove in the back from Carpenter. Harlan needs to walk away from this. And in fact, Ed Corliss is going to tee up Harlan as well. Not a situation where Harlan wants to hang around at all. But I said it, it's in his makeup.
Yeah.
He does not take a step back. This is clearly some frustration here after Harlan, a very heads-up play to tip that one towards the rim. That would give him the 2 free throws right off the jump. Carpenter with the shove, and then you can see as Ed Corliss walked into the picture, he didn't like the reaction to the technical, the reaction from Obioha. So they're going to review things, but I think we're going to have technicals on both sides.
Look, this goes back to what we just saw a moment ago, right?
Yep.
When they separated those 2 guys and talked to both Carpenter and Obioha to kind of give them a warning. Hey, settle down. Let's not get out of control here. So that, I guess I'm not surprised we saw that erupt, if you will, because I think that had been building to that point between these 2 guys.
Yeah, some frustration for sure, Kevin Carpenter, but this you just don't need to do.
Yeah, well, you don't shove the guy. That's clearly a technical.
Right. Wally is
no denying that call. And then Obioha kind of came right back in there, and he didn't walk away. Maybe he said something, so that played into this as well. But it's, again, I think if you're Buff State, you're the Division III school. You want to show we're not going to be intimidated. We're not going to back down. Obviously, Obioha looks like a man against boys sometimes in this matchup against the Bengals, and Carpenter doesn't want to back down to that. So he just needs to play with more composure. You can't. Every ref in the world is going to blow the whistle when you shove a guy in the back like that.
And it's a 5-point game.
Right. Well, that's the other thing. You got to play smart.
You can't do that. Just give up free throws. I think Buff State catches a break here, and that Ed Corliss also teed up Obioha. Now we mentioned that there were 5 fresh Purple Eagles ready to check in. So we'll see what that does if Obioha will shoot the 2 free throws. Because I think on that tip attempt, he was clearly going to shoot free throws. And here comes Ed Corliss to come over and let us know the common foul on Carpenter for sure. 1-1 for Obioha. Obioha contact with Kevin Carpenter. Carpenter pushed it back. So no free throws as a result of those dead ball technicals. We appreciate Ed Corliss coming over. So he actually said that Harlan had, wrapped him up a little bit, hand behind his neck.
Grabbed his hair.
Carpenter then retaliatory shove. I guess that's why he did it. So I did not see that. I thought it was strictly Carpenter in frustration.
Yeah, I didn't see the grabbing of the hair either, but yeah, it was explained to us, and we thank Ed for giving us the explanation on exactly what transpired there. So this was off the original whistle on the foul when he made that tap off the glass.
Yeah, and Ed Corliss said this was a 1-1, so he said that it wasn't, which was surprising to me when he said he wasn't in the act of shooting. I thought same thing you did. He was tipping it towards the rim intentionally to get rewarded.
I thought he was tipping it to keep the play alive to himself. I thought because the guy was all over him. My initial reaction live, Todd, was that he knew he couldn't get a shot off. Let me tip it off the glass to myself, and I'll get a reset and then shoot.
Obioha knocks down both free throws. He will come to the sideline and